Okay, I got it working. Took a lot of back and forth with Grok, but I it's this is the most progress I've made so far. So I haven't reviewed what it said in the console yet. But let's run it and let's check it out together. So let's look at the code first. Okay, so it's simple, right? There's no page.get, there's no playwright, it's not playwright code. It's only opening the LLM, setting it up, which is whatever this is, fixed Olama. Olama's running over here in this console, in this terminal here, and then because that's be running in the background. And then here's the task: go to steampower.com and confirm you're on the Steam homepage. Print AR agent, print result, print final result, final result.final. Let's see, where is result rate agent.run. So I don't know where the results coming from. I have to look at it a little more closely. It looks like it's coming from nowhere because it didn't actually print a result. So that's there's nothing. It's not printing anything because there's no result. So anyway, let's run it. Okay, so it did something. It's on steampower.com. Okay, so that worked. So let's look at what this is talking about. Using anonymized telemetry. Okay, whatever the hell that means. Go to steampower.com and confirm you're on the Steam. This is the input. Starting a browser, use agent. Navigate. Navigated. Agent saying nothing, or it's getting no input. So result, step one, result failed 1 of 6 times. Items. Exploration nudge injected after 5 steps. So this is stuff I don't know about. This is where we're getting into areas I'm not. This is where I want to learn. Exploration nudge. I guess I would assume it's trying to look further. Did the agent not work as expected? Let us fix this. So I'm just gonna paste this in. It appeared to work. Let's do an experiment though. Actually, let's not, because I want to be careful with. I was gonna change this. Let's try this. Then scroll to the bottom. I'm really curious if this is gonna work. Really curious. So let's just see what happens. I'm so curious if this will actually work. If it scrolls to the bottom of the page, that's gonna be crazy. Okay, so it's there, and it's not scrolling to the bottom of the page. Yep, didn't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna delete that. It's doing something. Just save it the way it was, and then we're just gonna take this. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, my brain is kind of tired of this. I've been doing this for the past hour. I'm gonna take a break on this, but it's some progress. Gosh, I'm really curious. I'm really curious. Okay, let's just do this. One more thing. Um, okay, let me just give it this. Okay, it worked, and this is the output. I see a lot of failures for steps 1 through 6. What is that? And can you change the code, change the input so that it scrolls to the bottom of the page? Wait a few seconds, then scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. Confirm. Okay, so maybe my input was not smart enough. Let's see what it said. The failures are because the agent is trying to do an extra observation step that are failing, common with local models. Okay, fine. So let's paste this. It's just doing what I just said, but different language. So different languaging or different wording. All right, let's see what it does. If it scrolls to the bottom of the page, I'll be impressed. Okay, it did not scroll to the bottom of the page. I'm not impressed. So yeah, it did not scroll. It did not scroll. Yeah, this is not gonna. I feel like it's trying to make it more explicit. I feel like it's not gonna work. By the way, um, let's just see if it works, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Let's just see here. Because I'm chomping at the bit to share this, by the way. So let's just see if it works. I think it's not going to work. Okay, it doesn't work. So I knew it wasn't going to work. Not because I know, not because I'm paying attention to what the code is doing, but because I can feel it. I can feel that it's not going to work because I already told it to scroll to the bottom of the page. It told it to scroll to the bottom of the page in a different way, and then it's trying to be more explicit. Like, that's not going to change this situation. Other people might not be able to tell it that it was not going to work. They're thinking, oh, well, the AI has a solution. It's going to fix the problem. No. I could feel that it was not going to work based on what just occurred. And it's not a really perfect example, but I think this is the kind of feel that you get for using computers for so long that you just know when something's not going to work. You know when something's going to crash. It's just you kind of develop a sense for it. It's not the greatest example, but this is the kind of thing that frustrates me when I'm looking for a job because, um, like, people will be like, "Well, you don't have a bachelor's degree." I'm like, "Okay, so it takes how many years to get a bachelor's degree? 4 years, 2 years? I've spent the last 20 years sitting in front of a computer. I don't have a degree for that, but that doesn't matter to a lot of people who are hiring. They want you to be in the cult, in the bachelor degree cult. It's obnoxious. And yeah, so I could go on and on about that. That's a topic that really bothers me.